So we are given two questions to solve. Question 1 says 3x plus 2y is equal to 12, and 5x minus 3y is equal to 1. Also, question 2 says 4p plus 3q is equal to 9, and 2p plus 3q is equal to 3. So we have to obtain the value of the variable in this equation using the elimination method. So let's start with 1. We are given that 3x plus 2y is equal to 12, and 5x minus 3y is equal to 1. Let's call here equation 1 and call here equation 2. Now, looking at equation 1 and equation 2, we cannot directly eliminate any variable. So, to eliminate the variable y, multiply equation 1 by the coefficient of y in equation 2, which is 3, and multiply equation 2 by the coefficient of y in equation 1, which is 2. So let us carry out that operation. So we have it that this becomes 3 times 3x plus 2y equal to 12, and 2 times, open a bracket, 5x minus 3y equal to 1. So what I did was I multiplied equation 2 by the coefficient of the variable y in equation 1, and multiplied equation 1 by the coefficient of the variable y in equation 2. So if we open up the bracket, the equation becomes 3 times 3x is 9x, 3 times 2y is 6y, equal to 3 times 12 is 36. Also, 2 times 5x is 10x, 2 times negative 3y is negative 6y, equal to 2 times 1 is 2. So to eliminate y, we add the equation. So if we add this equation, we have that 9x plus 10x is giving us 19x, 6y plus negative 6y. So we have 6y plus negative 6y. This is equal to 6y minus 6y, which will be equal to 0. This is because plus times minus is minus. So therefore, these ones will cancel out. So we're left with 36 plus 2 is 38. Now, we can be able to obtain the value of x if we divide both sides of the equation by 19. So here divide by 19, and here divide by 19. So 19 can cancel out itself. So x will be equal to 19 divided itself is 1. 38 divided by 19 is 2. So therefore x is equal to 2. So now we have obtained the value of x to be equal to 2. To obtain the value of y, we substitute x equal to 2 into equation 1. So recall that equation 1 is giving us 3x plus 2y equal to 12. So now we have obtained the value of x to be equal to 2. So this becomes 3, open your bracket, multiply by 2, plus 2y equal to 12. So 3 times 2 is 6, plus 2y equal to 12. So here we can move 6 to the right hand side. So we have 2y is equal to 12 minus 6. So 2y is equal to 6. So to obtain the value of y, we divide both sides of the equation by the coefficient of y, which is 2. So 2 can cancel out 2. So y will be equal to 2 divided itself is 1. 6 divided by 2 is 3. So y is equal to 3. So we have obtained the value of x to be equal to 2 and the value of y to be equal to 3. Now, seeing the step we have used to obtain the value of x and y, pause the video and try question number 2. Obtain the value of p and the value of q. If you didn't get the answer, play the video again and you will see how we obtained the value of p and q. Welcome back. Now, let's obtain the value of p and q in question 2. So we have that 4 multiplied by p plus 3 multiplied by q is equal to 9. And we have 2p plus 3q is equal to 3. Let's call here equation 1. And also let's call here equation 2. Now at this point, looking at question 2, we can be able to eliminate 3q in equation 1 and 3q in equation 2 directly if we subtract equation 2 from equation 1. So if we subtract, we have it that 4p minus 2p is equal to 2p. We have that 3q minus 3q will be equal to 0. So therefore, here we cancel out. 9 minus 3 is equal to 6. Now, we can obtain the value of p if we divide both sides of the equation by 2. So we have that 2 cancel out itself. We are left with p. 2 divided itself is 1. 6 divided by 2 is 3. So therefore, p is equal to 3. Now, to obtain the value of q, we substitute p equal to 3 into equation 1. So we have it that equation 1 is 4 open bracket multiplied by 3, since p is equal to 3, plus 3q equal to 9. So 4 times 3 is 12, plus 3q equal to 9. We can collect like terms, so the equation becomes 3q equal to 9 minus 12, and this is equal to negative 3. Thus, we have it that 3q is equal to minus 3. Now, to obtain the value of q, we divide both sides of the equation by 3. So here, the left-hand side divided by 3, and also divided by 3. So 3 can cancel out 3. So we are left with q equal to 3 divided itself is 1. 3 divided by 3 is 1. So q is negative 1. So therefore, we have it that p is equal to 3 and q is equal to negative 1. Please, at this point, if you know you have found this video helpful, please don't forget to like this video and also subscribe to this channel. If you have any question, drop your question at the comment section and we'll be willing to answer you. Now, let's obtain the solution to the next question. The question says that the sides of the equilateral triangle are given in cm. Find x and y, and also find the perimeter of the triangle. So for an equilateral triangle, side AB is equal to side BC, and this is also equal to side AC. So with this understanding, we can be able to solve this question. So we have that AB is equal to BC. So therefore, this becomes 3x plus 2 is equal to y plus 3. Also, we have it that BC is equal to AC. So this becomes y plus 3 is equal to 2y plus x. So from here, we can have that this becomes 3x minus y equal to 3 minus 2. If we move 2 to the right-hand side, I will move y to the left-hand side. So the equation now reduces to 3x minus y is equal to 1. So this becomes 3 equal to 2y minus y plus x. So this equation here can be written as x plus y is equal to 3. So now we can be able to solve the two equations simultaneously, where we have that 3x minus y equal to 1 is equation 1, and also x plus y equal to 3 is equation 2. Now, if we add equation 1 and 2, we have it that 3x plus s is 4x minus y plus y is equal to 0. So this y will cancel out. 1 plus 3 is equal to 4. So to obtain the value of x, we divide both sides by 4. So we have that 4 can cancel out 4. At the left-hand side, we have x equal to, also 4 cancel out 4, we are left with 1. So s is equal to 1. Now, we can substitute the value of x into equation 1 or equation 2 to obtain the value of y. So we have it that x plus y is equal to 3. But our value of s is given as 1, so we have 1 plus y is equal to 3. So y is equal to 3 minus 1. So y is equal to 2. So we are able to obtain the value of x to be equal to 1, and we obtain the value of y to be equal to 2. Now let's obtain the perimeter of the triangle. So recall that x is equal to 1 and y is equal to 2. So for AB, we have it that this is 3x plus 2, and this is 3 multiplied by 1 plus 2. 3 times 1 is 1, 3 plus 2 is equal to 5. Also, for BC, we have it that this is equal to y plus 3. So y is equal to 2 plus 3, which is equal to 5. Also, we have that AC is equal to 2y plus x. So y is equal to 2. So we have 2 multiplied by 2 plus s is equal to 1. 2 times 2 is 4. 4 plus 1 is 5. So it is true that AB is equal to BC and BC is equal to AC. Now, the perimeter of a triangle is given as side AB plus side BC plus side AC. So this should be equal to 5 plus 5 plus 5. Thus, perimeter is equal to 15 cm. Thank you so much for watching. And if you know you found the video helpful, please do not forget to like the video and subscribe to this channel. I will see you in my next video. Bye.